Alright, today we're going to be doing special product patterns. The first one is going to be our sum and difference pattern. Again, this is when I have two binomials that are both the same numbers. One is adding and one is subtracting. So to figure this out, I take the first term and I square it, and take the second term and square it, and then put a subtraction sign in between. So for this example, I do 3x, I take that to the second power, subtraction sign in between, and then I do 4 squared on the other side. When I square 3x, I have to square 3 and x, so this gives me 9x squared minus 16. For the second one, this is going to be a binomial in which we're adding. So again, we're still going to square the first term and last term. That'll be our first and last term of our answer. And then in the middle, what we'll do is we'll multiply our terms together, a times b, and then multiply that by 2. So in our example, we're going to do 2x. I'm going to take that to the second power. My last is going to be 4 squared. You're going to have 2 plus signs. I don't have to pay attention to the sign because this always tells me what's going to be the sign. Then I multiply 2x times 4. And then I multiply that by 2. So I get 4x squared plus 2x times 4 gives me 8x. 8x times 2 gives me 16x plus 16.
Only losers hang out in math classes.
Oh.
He's making a video.
I'm making it. Shh.
Wait a
minute. The last one that we're going to do is going to be when I have a binomial and I'm subtracting. Oopsie. I'm subtracting. So again, I'm going to square my first and last terms. So I'm going to go 2x squared. Then I'm going to have a subtraction sign. I'm going to do 6y to the second power and a plus sign in front of that. Then I'm going to multiply these two terms by each other. So I do 2x times 6y. Then I'm going to multiply that by 2. So 2x squared gives me 4x squared, minus 2x times 6y gives me 12xy, and then I do 12xy times 2. So I get 24xy, then plus 6y squared, it gives me 36y squared. That's my final answer. Don't worry about this. There's your homework.